There we go, guys. Good morning. Well, yeah, I can still say good morning. It's not quite noon here yet. Also, sorry if my light's a little wonky. It is nice and bright outside, which kind of offsets all the other light I have going on. So I did a little bit of running around earlier and gathered up a bunch of shadow plorts and a few prismoplorts and so on and so forth. So I should be good to go fill out that one lock, I guess I could call it. It's not exactly a gate, and I think I have one more of the weird walls to find. I do that every single time instead of going this way. I don't know why. I think I might know where it is, but I don't think I have much left to do unless there's just something I have just completely, totally, and utterly missed, which is possible. But today will be my last, well, not quite last day. If I somehow do not manage to finish this game, I will stream again probably one day this weekend. Maybe I'll do it Sunday. See here. Where is the thing? Is it on this side and I just didn't realize it? It might be. Nope, it is okay. I always get turned around over here and I have no idea why. I should be good to come over here. And that goes over there. I need the one a bit more the other direction. Oh no, wait, I think I need to go up. I did not need to go up. I get lost so easy here, and I hate it. I hate how easy it is for me to get lost out here. I had it earlier this morning. I knew exactly where I was going. There we go. Why I'm going the long way, I have no idea. I have a teleporter planted more or less right where I need to be. Look at all those shadow slimes. And you can't shoot anything at 90% of them because it knocks them off the pathway. Alright, I'm going to do my best to keep an eye out for a glowy door that I might have missed. Ooh, let me collect some fruit real fast. Last time I was over here, there was a Prisma storm. And I low-key hate it a little bit just because I can't see stuff when those happen. I think I need a ton of shadow plorts. At least right now. I think I should have enough to open that one gate. And then with a few left over for any, for if I need at least one more, nullifier. Pick my carrots back up. Here is the teleporter. I think this door right here is just a shortcut to the one room that had the Nova Gordo in it. I don't need this. For any of you guys who weren't here last night, we've also opened this room, which is fantastic. What exactly in here you're supposed to do, I do not know. Hi, Money Cat. I don't have any chickens for you. I'm sorry. I'm sure it has something to do with the little record here. You have to find your way into the terrarium. And you can't find this room, unlock this room right at the beginning. Yeah, there's got to be a doorway or something there. But I don't know why I'm collecting these. I have plenty of them at home, but might as well. Here, hold on. Once you get to the terrarium, just a second, you will get to this kind of main room here with the lights and the big door, and yes, those are them. Once you get into this room, you come over here, feed the statue a hunter plort, so it'll open. You come through this section here, go into this little cave. Yes, I've wrenched them. I have a corral and everything. You come over to this section and they spawn in here. You'll get some over here, you get some over here. This little spot right here will have the food they prefer to eat. Let's see here. Yes, I have turbotators as well. Like I said, they spawn over here. These ones just aren't grown. Ooh, did I open a new section? That takes me up. That goes into this side. I don't think there's any doors or anything in here. Nope. For slimes it is. Ooh. Oh, is there something up there I could have missed? I don't think I came up here last night. I have no idea what that might or might not have opened. The map! I need this. I need the map section so badly. Oh, there we go. Nice. I don't know if there's one more here. I'm still working on getting to 50 Prisma plorts for the exchange in the lab. And there's probably at least one more after that. So I've not finished the lab stuff yet, but that's just because me and Prisma Plort Gathering are fierce rivals, and I'm still kind of bad at it. So I'm still working on the end story stuff. Okay, I need to come... Wait, was that a separate... Okay, no, that just goes back down. I have the nullifiers and stuff. Yeah, no, I meant I haven't unlocked everything in the little lab. I'm focusing on that later. Oh, I hate this. Just because it makes things kind of hard to see. The wavy effects and everything. Anything up here? I don't think I've checked. Ooh. I talked to you? Yes, I talked to this one last night. Let's see here. There is a room. I think this is just a shortcut back to the start. Where is... Over here? Ooh. I think there is one room I have not gotten into yet, and I think that is the one I need. Because whenever I talk to the things, Gigi says I'm still like one nullifier short or something. So it's gotta be around here, and just one I haven't quite been able to find. Okay. I don't think it was in this room. I want to say... Have I hit the bell? No. I didn't realize you were supposed to hit the bell. Oh, hold on. Is there anything specific I'm supposed to hit it with, or can I just pelt it with a, Ooh! Okay, that answers that question. I was not actually aware you needed to hit the bells. Can I do that again? I like that, okay. Okay, so time to go hit bells. That was one. And I'm kind of double checking here as I go, just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I know I have at least 3 more off the top of my head. I could have swore I saw. It might just be that where the windows look. There's another area there. Okay. That was 1. Yes, I have nullifiers. One more bell here, if I'm not mistaken. Not like up here, I'm just doing a bit of extra looking to make sure I've not like missed anything important up here. You know, like another one of these. Well, I have one in my inventory, but I've also been using them to just keep the spaces open. Not even gonna mess with this one right now. This is the shortcut. Ooh. Jez, thank you for telling me I needed to hit the bell. I don't know why it hadn't occurred to me that I might need to. This room. I just like coming back in here for the vibe. And for the extra plorts. The extra plorts are worth it as well. Alright. That would be my sister. I would almost guarantee it. She's been complaining about moving woes. They're still a couple of weeks out from actually doing it, but she's been complaining to me just a little bit about it. Let's see, that is the portal to the Fire Temple. Let me check my message real fast. She has chickens, and they're just now getting old enough to lay. Like last week she got her first egg, and now this week she's up to 2 eggs. have 3. Because 1 is at the end of the pathway, 1 is near the little party area with the slimes. And it feels like I've seen 1 more, and I just can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, I do not actually need to go in there. That's just my shortcut. Why I didn't just jump down from the castle, I don't know, considering you actually can. Okay. Why won't it let me? My sister's bragging on her chickens. What is this? I know where 3 of the bells are. Did I get a phone update? Is that what this is? Restart my phone. Because I had the one in the terrarium, then there's the one at the end of this path. And then there's the one over in the one section of where everything is like purple. Okay, after I ring the bell, can I take these up? Is it gonna matter if the door's closed again? I guess I know where that one is. I can always put it back down if I need to. Oh, still loading. Alright, there's that one. No, I'm not worried about it right now. Not that big a rush. Nope, this way. Don't jump over the thing. The thing is a lie. Okay. Okay, that is the jump point for over there. I need to go up a bit higher. Nope, she sent me another one. Maybe this one will show up. There we go. Okie doke, let's see here. Why am I always getting lost? I know where I would need to go. That sound is my phone's text alert. It's the Pokemon Center healing ding 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 noise. I'm always lost here. I hate it. I'm always lost. Always lost. Guess this wouldn't be a labyrinth if, you know, I didn't get lost every 5 minutes. So I'm gonna cheat, because I have a teleporter down near where I need to go. I kind of tried to do a teleporter in like every section. Here's hoping I do not get caught in the teleporter loop. I did last night, hopping in the gold teleporter to take me to the section I needed to get back from, and it hiccuped. And I spent 3 or 4 minutes just being bounced back and forth between the two teleporters. I had to close out my game and restart it. Alright, I know there's one over here. That noise is so pretty. Okay, did I pick up all my... I think I did. Why did I switch? What do you mean, why do we switch? Alright, that is 3. I do not know where the last 2 are, though. These not off the top of my head. I feel like I've seen the 4th one. Alright, I'm having a navigation moment. This way. Hello, fellows. Everyone was number 1 and now I'm number 2. I don't know. Oh. nothing down there. You know, I can't remember if there's doorways in the temples. I know we get the one shortcut in the lava temple. Oh, here we go. I do that every time. Quite literally every time. Ooh. Dang at the shadow slimies. Hello, what is this? Two, three, four. This feels like a puzzle. Yeah, because I completed that. Unless this is just an area that's just meant to be home to a ton of shadow slimes, which I guess would be reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one. That one can stay there. Keep that space open because it's a spawn point, I think. Okay, I'm still missing 2 though. Possibly. I've had a couple of people who've beaten it pop up on my feed. But yes, no outright story spoilers. Tips and tricks are appreciated. Or maybe small hints if I appear to just be doing abysmally. Okay, so that should give me 3... glowy things. If I were going to be secret bells. I should probably go look in the water labyrinth for a doorway. Yeah, I figured I was fairly close, because there's 5, of the little glowy nodes. The sprinkler system makes sense now. So I have 2 left. I don't think it shows you where they are. You can see where I've put all my stuff down, though. I feel like there's going to be at least one in the water one. And I've missed another somewhere else. Maybe in that area? Do you have anything to say? Keep looking for weird walls. Okay. Still the same thing. Yeah, I feel like after you get that, you get to unlock the little area over there, which I think is more or less just a refinery. You'll tell me. And it's fine, I can walk back. Oh, this area. These games are so pretty. It's almost a game I would like to see in VR, but I feel like it would make me so motion sick. Hi guys. I can collect enough of these guys in the labyrinth, honestly. You don't think so? Of course, I probably don't know how well VR would work for me. I'm blind in one eye, so probably not very well. There we go. Yeah, I know. I haven't unlocked it yet, but I did see it in another streamer's stream when I popped in to check and, you know, just kind of get a hint to where to find the Nova Slimes. I've not done the little shadow plurt thing for it, though. Let's see here. Yeah, that one's closed off. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the area I like the least. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty and it's fun. But, I hate all the hovering. I think we got a, gold equivalent of that in the first, how about called this Stardew Valley? In the first Slime Rancher. Oh, look, a Yoki slime. That one is finished. We'll go down that hallway in a minute. Big old light source. So I don't think it would be in here. I want to check the other hallways first. And I think this one takes us back up to that one room. Water zone, not in building. That's fine. What did I come across here for? I don't even remember. You want to watch me get lost? I think there is a shortcut back to the the main part of the labyrinth over here. No, we didn't? No, I could have swore we had. It's possible I was wrong. This area is pretty. It's still not my favorite area though. I will take the little magma area every time, I think, over this one. Down here, I think. Whoop! Oh, it might be a drop down. That might be what I'm remembering. Okay, yeah. I will. I'm still not in so much of a rush as to look it up quite yet. These are still funky. I still kind of love them. So I'm kind of double checking to see if they stuck any new things in as well. Let me rearrange my butt. Because kind of half the fun in Slime Rancher is just wandering around. I do wonder on occasion if Jack ever sat down and started too, because I know at one point I think he said he was going to stream it and he never did. At least not that I know of. I guess he could have streamed it on Twitch. I'm used to watching him just on YouTube. Other way. Jacksepticeye, he's a streamer. He does, actually, he does kind of a variety of things. I watched him play play Spider-Man 2. Kind of like Markiplier. Except he's Irish. I haven't watched him in a bit, but I know he really likes Slime Rancher. No, no one in chat. So far, of all the names I've gotten, I have not yet gotten a Jack. Kinda like Bob. Alright, let's see. I should have enough oomph. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I think Bob just likes going by Bob because it's, according to him, it was a nickname he used when he was younger, but also it's less of a mouthful than saying his entire YouTube name. the entire blast. Chickens! I don't think... I can remember seeing another door, I think. Or I might be just confusing it with a different area. I think Bob's a bit more than 3 slimes. Of course, Bob's been around since the first Slime Rancher. Oh, 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 oh. Not gonna have enough height. Oh! There's all that progress lost. Ah, well. Is it? 12:42. I'll give it till a little after 1 my time, and if I've not found at least one more, I might look it up. Because I still feel like I have seen one more door somewhere, but I just cannot for the life of me remember where. Over here, maybe? Not necessarily over here, but like in the area over there. Go down the big tower. Let me take a look over here real fast, and we'll go back over there and take a look. Right, open the first half of the labyrinth. I will backtrack in a minute. They have so many little spots. I said, let me take a real quick glance around this area and then I'll backtrack. Okay, you said there's one around the big tower, so that is where I will go check next. God, I don't know if I remember where the Twin Gorda was. Whee! Hello? No. I'll take it. I won't look a thing of royal jelly in the mouth. Hold on, let me get off of these first. Oh right, it was in the big tower, wasn't it? This spot. Let's see here, I think I go up for that. I always do that in this area, I don't know why. Yeah, I can get there. It'll take me a minute or so to realign my brain to remember how to do it, but that's me with everywhere, honestly. No, don't need to go back that way. Don't need to backtrack. Go through the tunnel, though, dipshit. There we go. See, because I need to get up there. Is it the other side? Oh, I was kind of hoping I could... I think I just cheated that section so bad. Wee. Yeah, there's a portal that takes you home. Do I need to assume that we're going down? No? Go down the stairs? Is there a down the stairs? Because I got the one under here, underneath this, I think. Because it's that, one that's kind of at the entrance, if I'm not mistaken. Go down? Why can I never remember that this is the pathway to get to this tower? Okay, so you said down, but I don't see a thing. I don't see any more down. Oh, no, I know which one you're trying to point me to, if I'm not mistaken. I've done this one right here. So unless there is another, which I suppose is technically possible and I just hadn't noticed. Which it doesn't seem like there is. Hold on, let's see here. Prismacore, how to enter. A solution for nullifier. Try Slave Rancher 2. Find the new hyper slime. We made it through the Prismacore. Alright, let's see. How to enter the Prismacore. Trophy Tom, I legit just need locations. Activate these 3 statues to open the big door. Which I think I have the 3 statues. Let's see. Wait, when was this? 20 hours ago. Also, if you're making comments, hold on, I have... No, you're fine, because I am vaguely confused as well. So let's see. No, I've got that activated. I have all of those. I've got that one. Is this... legit just how to get to the... It is. I don't want to watch someone else make it to the... all the slimes. Treasure pods. Official launch trailer. Yeah, I got that. Well, let's see here. Oh, duh. I'm looking for a YouTube tutorial. I'm probably more likely to find the locations just on like a Reddit post. There's one in the blue area, one in the purple area, one in the lava entrance, one in the gray entrance, and one in the new place. Can't find the one in the lava area. Can't find one in the waterworks. Can't find the details. So I have the one in the purple area, the one in the gray entrance, one in the lava entrance. Uh-oh, hold on. Jesus. Hi, Bob. I'm in the wrong spot. Don't call him Cuphead, that's Bob. Just plunk these royal jellies in there. You don't care? Okay, fine, call him Cuphead then. I have no idea. So we're gonna wander a bit more, and then if this doesn't pan out, I will look for a more detailed explanation. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Dark Knight. I don't know why you called me Wasp, but could be going worse, I suppose. Yeah, probably. just takes me back to the thing. I'll block him in a minute. If he proves to be a bot, he would not be the first or the last. I mean, so long as he's not here to beg for me to commission him for art, he's perfectly fine. I mentioned that because I broke. Oh, look, Moondew. I'll open the map in a second. Hold on. Oh, okay, there's a thing there. It's possible it's in the lava area. I have not explored, like, the entire lava area for a door yet. I wish you could zoom in more. Because here's the shortcut. Then here is the way down. And then that's a different way down. Somewhere with a sundial. I'm trying to find the last two bells I need to hit in-game stuff here. No, wait, hold on. There we go. I know, it's cute. It is a adorable idea for a gatherable, but boy, it's a pain in the butt. Okay, that is back through the cave. That is the record room that I still don't know what to do with. Did I mark something on accident? I did. I hate it when I do that. Oh, alright. I'll see you later. This'll be... If I don't get it today, I won't be streaming again, Slime Rancher again for a couple days. It'll probably be this weekend before I pick it back up. But, thank you for keeping me company and trying to help. Aw, poor bear. Oh, I think they are right. I think I saw... I don't remember if it was in me playing or if it was in a stream. Okay, not there. Okay, I just meandered my way back to the entrance. I do that. Poor baby. You gotta hate it when they hurt themselves. Okay, let's see here. If I can just kind of meander my way up here. Ouch. Getting... My fingers are on the wrong keys. Getting bitten is never fun. I mentioned a... Jesus, guys. So you guys know, I have no idea how nice it was yesterday to watch, like, other people flounder in some of this. Kind of just like, yes, let me not be the only one lost and confused. Aww. Poor boyo. Neither Stella nor Pin has ever overnighted at the vet. Of course, the only time they've been in the vet for an extended period of time was when they were both getting fixed. When Stella got spayed and Pin got neutered. And that was just a few hours in the vets. How is it I get up there? Oh, you're fine. I am about to have another poke and see if I can't find where exactly I'm supposed to go up here. Naturally spawning shadow plorts. Alright, let's see if I can't find advice on this. Someone done a map, maybe? Shadowport collector, sundial locations, prices, and what's inside. Dream lantern. Drone locations. Oh, hold on. Okay, some kind blessed soul was nice enough to do a picture of each of the bells. Let me see here. Make this bigger real fast. Detectors. Okay, let's see. They have one around here, which is that top one, which I have. One around here, which is the current area I need to... I'm looking around. Okay, I don't know if it is a thing that's kind of up above, or if maybe it's something down below. Okay, there's not exactly a down below there. There is this over here, though, which is where I just came. Is that really just a circle? Whoop! So I guess I should put it back over on chat. Here, possibly. Hey, looky there. All right. That makes 4. I can't exactly get out the door if there's no door. There we go. Okay. Where is my map? Okay, there's 1, 2. The one that is here, if I'm not mistaken, is the lower one. It's the one by the pathway. Okay, and then there is one here, which I'm assuming is the one when you go through the door at the little party area. And then there is one here. Which space is that? Is that the water temple? No. I do have the blue teleporter that goes over there though. Okay. Also, let's get out of techie mode. Let me pop back to chat. That is not chat. There's people who post maps. Just enough information to help me with what I need, because I never would have thought to have gone up to like the old areas near the Shadow Plort lock things that I hadn't finished. And I do have the blue teleporter over here near it. It will take me a minute or so, though, to get out of this labyrinth. It always takes me a moment. You gotta go this way. Go around. Go through here. 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 And around. There we go. I am here. I need to be over there. I need to get out of this little space here first. Actually, can I? Because I think there's a section that's a little doorway that you unlock with one of the things. Oh. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm probably going to leave that one there. What? Oh. Am I going the wrong way here? Can't help it. I am having a horrible time trying to see. Let's be going that way. Here we go. There we go. Down here? Okay, so there is one in the water labyrinth, which makes sense. Yeah, I should be so lucky it would be that easy. Now watch me fight against my own bad sense of direction here for 5 minutes. Or, you know, just my bad eyesight. To be fair, they're probably a lot easier to see if you don't have everything like dumbed down to the minimum on your computer. Let's not lock myself into this room. Alright, that was 5. I have to work my way through here again, which is fine. It doesn't take long, it's just annoying. Get rid of that. Alright, so I was right earlier. I just probably walked by that spot like half a dozen times though, because I didn't know exactly where it was. So if any of you guys would like me to pop the map I used up on my screen, let me know and I'll do it so you can take a screenshot. Save yourselves a little bit of trouble. Well, they just all fell to their doom, didn't they? Get that all the way back up. Get over here. Time to hop along the teacups. No, I need to be over here. I was going the wrong direction. Just get on the pipe because it gives you a higher vantage point. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough. Awesome. Okay, nice. My energy. Rebuild for a moment. There we go. Not too bad, just a lot of hovering. And the first time I went through that, I think I died like twice. Hello, slimy children. Alright, that is all the harmonizers active. I think I can come... Thank you for the moment of blindness. Is it down this way? No, it's this other way. Okay. I'm not used to going this way yet. It is. Here we go. Game is such a vibe. I will more than likely at a later date actually sit down and replay all of Slime Rancher 1 and Slime Rancher 2 in their entirety. But Pokemon Legends ZA comes out in a couple of weeks, so it won't be until sometime after that. Which means it'll be a few months, which is good. It gives me time to kind of forget story details and whatnot. That way I can be like, oh, I forgot about this, or ooh, you know, I remember this. Do I need to talk to the one in this? This is a recorded message. You activated the harmonizers. Please come talk to me over by the Prismacore. Now the real work begins. Hold on. That is still up there. Probably can we do? Oh! I've rigged up this hydro shower for emergencies, but there's no water running in this place. I'll explain more later. It is unlocked now, though. I still almost think we've got to put puddle plorts in that. Or fill it up maybe with our own thing. Because, like, this one is... Well, it's not that. This is it, Beatrix. With the harmonizers activated and with your help, I can attempt to stabilize the Prismacore. It works like this. The Prismacore is constantly emitting a chaotic array of energy waves that seemingly take the form of color in our world, but it's totally out of sync with our world in a way that runs deep, like in an elemental way. That's how it warps reality around it. But this is where you come in. The harmonizers you activated emit a special energy pulse that reverberates through the whole of the labyrinth. Combined, they form a kind of harmonious energy wave, and when directed at the Prismacore, it attempts to change it to make it harmonious too. Yes, that's true, but I think I have something the architects of this system did not. My arm. I can feel the energy waves of the Prismacore in my arm. I can feel its chaos, and so I think I'll be able to change its wavelength and create that harmony because I'll be able to feel it myself. Once you're ready, I'll begin overlaying the harmonizer's wavelengths onto the Prismacore. That will cause incredible disruptions and send the Prismacore into a state of chaos until we can actually stabilize it. This chaos will have a violent effect on the world around us, transmuting the slimes into masses of horrible tar that will fill the room. I'm assuming it does this automatically because I've turned tar off for when exploring the labyrinth, because every time I turned around there were 15 tar attacking me. That will fill this room and ultimately destroy everything unless we do something about it. I need you to fight back and destroy all the tar before they stabilize the Prismacore and take it down with us. Normally, water can't exist here for long. It turns into glass this close to the Prismacore, but the harmonizers resonate through the water that flows here now, so grab it when you can and wipe out the tar. Rigged my hydro shower above the Prismacore only needs to build up enough pressure to be used. So to do that, pack it full of slimes. Not only might it save the day, but you'll save some slimes with it. Also, I'll store the contents of your vac tank during the process so you have plenty of room for slimes. So are you ready? Are there going to be slimes in the room? Do I need to go get slimes now? Ooh. Okay, I know she said she'd take care of my stuff, but I do want to go at least, like, deposit my shadow plorts. Welcome back, Bob. I'm not worried if I lose fruits and veggies. Good lord. Okay, I know they apparently adjusted the Thundercluck spawn rates. Now they really need to adjust the Candied Hen spawn rates here. This is kind of ridiculous. Like, I have nothing special on this other than high walls and legit the thing that eats the elder hens and roostros. Alright. Let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna go collect a bunch of slimes real fast. I don't know if they will spawn in the area or if I need to collect them myself. The fun thing about slimes in areas with slimes, generally, if you clear out a bunch of slimes in an area, they repopulate. Okay, maybe I don't want you guys. Okay, I guess maybe I'll take a few of you guys. Okie doke. I don't know if that'll be enough, if I even needed to gather those, but it'll be a start. Me and my little line of teleporters, half of... That was the wrong teleporter. I think you told me that, that you were going to Brazil. Oh, I hopped in the right one. Okay. Okay. I'm not seeing any water or... Oh, there he goes. What the... Oh. There's no slimes. What the heck? Ah. Okay, I am very confused as to how this works exactly. I mean, it's trippy. But I'm also seeing so few slimes, I legit can't do anything. What is this? Oh. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's going better. Oh, I can't see. I'm also out of water. Let's see, there was a thing. Ah. Oh, wrong one. This is actually kind of fun. Once you realize what you need to do. And I'm gonna have to find me a spot with some water here in a moment, though. Almost finished. Oh. Oh, okay, second round. I see. Alright, shield is back up. Come here, you. didn't take. Come here, bunny. Alright. Just can't believe it. Come over so we can talk. Ooh. Have anything that goes rainbow and flowery? Beatrix, all the readings from the Prismacore, they're stable. It's on a completely different wavelength than before. I can feel it. It will take a long time for the land to fully heal, and effects like Prisma disruptions to stop at Rainbow Island. No, the future of the whole far, far range has been saved. You did it, Beatrix. We did it, and I can't thank you enough. Time will tell, but I think it can remain here as yet another part of this world that we all call home. Humans were never part of this world until we landed here one day, and now look at us. We managed to be a part of it all and not destroy it in the process. That's the way it should be. Even the Prismacore was once lost out in the void of space before it landed here, and now it's part of this world too. It's got to find its true place in all this, just like me. I can feel the change in my arm. It's still connected somehow to the Prismacore, but not like before. It feels... There's a quiet to it now, just a low hum of energy. It feels peaceful. I need to run more tests to truly know, but I think I might finally be able to leave this chamber. There's something I need to do out there. I need to finally talk to someone and let them know that my mom tried so hard, that I tried so hard, and that I just couldn't be that person, and that every day my mom felt such guilt about not being that person either. Oh, she can go talk to Grandma. Or Grandpa. Might not see you for a while. I'm so sorry. Had someone tell me that you need only to look up at the stars. Before you go, I'll touch you both. But what if where you are is beyond any distance, beyond time? Hope she sees them. I hope she knows I'm safe now. Thank you. For all that you've done here for me and all that you've yet to do, the Far Far Range is a better place with you as a part of it. I probably don't need... I'm just gonna fill this place up with cotton slimes. Disturbing this ecosystem just all up in here. Can you put stuff down here now? Nope. I was kind of hoping that door would open. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty. I won't let you talk to her anymore. You can still gather the stuff, of course, but, alright. Now it's gotta load, end credits. Gigi left the Grey Labyrinth for the first time in as long as she could remember. It was like leaving a dream. The night was cool, and she heard the song of the wind as if it were through the prismatic grasses across Rainbow Island. She looked up to see the stars that Float across the night sky, she thought of home and her mother. She wondered if she would ever have a chance to talk to her again, to tell her she was sorry. So Gigi decided before her next chapter that there was someone she needed to see. Oh, we get to see Thora's farm! Like coming home again, only she knew it wasn't the same. Because Thora's farm is one of the, well, Thora and Hobbs's farm. Hobbs? Her husband. Whatever his name is from the first game. We never get an, like, little expansion area for their farm. She tried to find the words but couldn't. Fine, honey, you're gonna get a grandma hug. But somehow no words were needed. Oh my god, we get to see Grandpa! Somehow there was only love and understanding. We never get to see him. He's, always just leaves you messages in the first game. We never get a picture for him. Somehow I imagined you had a full head of hair. Time is a funny thing. They say it marches on, but what if you're not ready to march with it? What then of those that manage to travel in the other direction? Jesus, that's a lot of T's. Once upon a time, there was a girl who figured out how to walk outside of time. Oh, is she going home? And with great courage and determination, she took that step because in doing so, she might just have a shot at saving the world. I did not read that as shot at first. Then, with the help of some new friends and a little luck, the girl saved the world, but lost to time. I like the kind of storybook look at the end of this. Oh, and we get to see her mom too, I think. And somewhere out there beyond time, my mother waits for her daughter to return. Though her days had been filled with grief and regret, somehow today she felt something different. I like that they're showing us the effects us doing the Prismacore have. She felt a calm as the ominous colors that once rippled across the horizon begin to fade with the rising sun. And then she felt memories coming to her that seemed long forgotten. Memories of her mother telling her she was proud of her no matter what, telling her stories of Gigi and the sacrifice she made. Aww. And most clearly a warm memory of them all together and the love that they felt then. Given the situation, them being out in space farming slimes and whatnot, I guess time travel wouldn't seem too far-fetched. Because love is a funny thing. Once you feel it, you always have it. It transcends everything, even time. Pretty. Okay, so I actually really enjoyed this ending. The levels were fun. They were absolutely gorgeous as always. All the Slime Rancher levels are always pretty. It made my computer huff for about 5 hours while I played together. Challenging, but not too challenging. I do wish the funky doors were a bit easier to see, but that might be different if you were playing at a higher better graphic rate, but if I played at full graphics, it would kill my computer. Storyline is excellent. I am definitely going to have to come do a replay because I play this game in spurts. I got it I want to say after the snowy area came out. And I sat down and I played it to completion then because it only took me a day or two. And paid not a bit of attention to the journal entries and stuff other than thinking it was interesting that we could earn 2 different journal entries. So I will definitely have to go through and replay Slime Rancher 1 as well because it does tie into this. Not much, but a little there at the end with the one ancient ruin you can go into but you can't do anything with. But the story was good. I liked Gigi. The slimes are fantastic as always. I am hoping that in future updates we get the little expanded areas like we did in the first game. Victor's areas, Mochi's areas, Odgin's areas. I would love to see them maybe do an area for Bob. And I would love a little area that represents Thora's farm. But I don't know if we're going to get that. Probably not. I would take Mochi, Victor, and Odgin's areas as well. Just for having the extra space because I actually prefer to have regular slimes on my farms, but you hit a point eventually where due to space constraints and trying to have food and everything in one spot, where it almost becomes a necessity to have Largos, and you have to have Flutter Largos unless you want to spend all your time hunting down Moondew. Alright, this has to keep playing. Don't see a way to fast forward through it. Welcome back again, Bob. But definitely a good game if you like farming sims and time management. I'm probably not going to give it a solid 10, but I'm gonna say it's at least like an 8. I'll probably have a more concise review after I go through and play it in its entirety in like over a week or something. But always fun. Hopefully in a couple of years there will be a Slime Rancher 3. And I'll need a nuclear power plant to be able to play it. But fantastic job. Monami Park does great. I'm hoping for a Slime Rancher 3, but if at some point in time they decide to put out another game, more than likely. I mean, I could run around and do some stuff on the farm, but all the story stuff is over. Aww. And I really don't want to hunt down Prismoplorts on stream. Someday, somehow, I will see you again. That would actually be an interesting thing to do, would be to possibly maybe have a game where Gigi is somehow the protagonist. New message. Can we get messages from Gigi now? Hi, Odgin. I was hoping that Gigi might be in our list of people to message now, but maybe in a future update. I need to feed all my slimy babies. Time is it? 2:02? I can run around and do some just general farm chores. I don't think I've actually walked around the entirety of my farm yet so far this stream. Let me buy all the recipes here. that's all of those. I don't know what we get with these yet. Trash can. If I don't have any of it, I do try to buy it. Cause it said there was a special thing. Oh, it might be something to do with doing all the Prisma Flords. Game is fake. You're the real Bon? Okay, Bon. These are my babies. I've had a couple of people ask me what my favorite slimes are. My favorite slimes are the puddles. But I like the lily pad variant a bit more than I do the regular ones. Because I like plants. So anything that adds a flower to something, I'm probably going to like a smidge more than the original. But usually when I get on, it's like a 20-minute chore of just running around feeding all the slimes. Okay, the thing of onions is full. No, we don't need like 15 of you guys. You guys are too numerous as it is. I do believe I have... I know what you meant. I had to tease you for the typo. Gotta go see if my saber slimes have all yeeted themselves out of their cage again. I might have to see if I can let them know about that bug. Because it's just the saber slimes. None of the other ones have yeeted themselves out of their corrals yet. And I actually do not need odd onions. Oh, whoops. I do that all the time. Usually when I have drones, I set them to getting the plorts out of the fire slime and the puddle slime corrals, just so I don't do that. Get you guys some ash in this. Used to be you could just absolutely fill these up more or less with ash. Alright, now let's make the rounds. The computer's still screaming at me. It'll live long enough for me to play a little bit longer though. Alright, let me check this because I don't think I have... Alright, I'm getting closer to having 999 fire plorts. But have not quite managed it yet. I'm also hoping in a future update we get the deluxe gardens again. honestly, when it comes to these guys, I just fill up their corral with chickens. Get my pomegranates. Excuse me for that. I did not mean to just cough up a hairball into my microphone. I need to work on getting the rest of the tanks for storage and getting them well, I have all the tanks for storage. I need to get them fully upgraded so I can get so I can just clear these out in one go instead of it taking 2 or more on occasion. Oh. I think Tanuki plorts and I know the Slumber plorts I still need. Tanuki ringtail. Okay. No, I'm good on ringtail ones. Alright. So it is just Slumber plorts. I always hate it when you would be doing this and midnight would roll around and your plort market would reset and you'd be in the middle of just getting rid of a bunch of these and all of a sudden they would just start bouncing off the thing because it was closed for 15 seconds. Alright, that should be okay for now. Go up here and check on the tangles and the boom slimes. And also my puddle slimes, because I have puddle slimes all over. They are crystals. Toss these guys in here. Oh, I should probably get the plorts from up here real fast. You get these guys another rubber duck. You're in such a big space, having 2 or 3 probably wouldn't hurt. Oops, I missed. There was a glitch in the first Slime Rancher where if you mixed a crystal slime with like any other slime, for some reason on occasion they would produce a rock plort and you would get a corral full of tars. So more or less the entirety of my first playthrough of the first Slime Ranchers, I just had rock crystal Largos. I hate it when they put these in spots where there's big rocks and stuff right next to them. Okay, I think I should be good with all of these as well. Oop. Here we go. Check the thing first, make sure none of these are needed in any of these. Rock. Okay, crystal. Boom. And, okay, I still need some tangles. That's fine. Gotta keep everything topped off. Have a nice day, Bob. Well, have a nice day tomorrow, Bob, because it's nighttime where you live now. He lives in, like, Switzerland or Sweden. I don't remember which one. I just remember it's one of the SW countries. Kind of missed the thing you would get from Mochi that would double your money on occasion. It's always fun depositing like 400 plorts into the thing and watching Mochi's face pop in. So I love how this is apparently just giving you directions to your house. I do kind of wish you could put more than one kind of food in these. Like a dual feeder or something. For when you had Largos, so you could feed them both their favorite kinds of food. The chickens are easy. The chickens you can more or less just toss in the corral with the slimes. The slimes will eat them even if they hit old age. I don't think I managed to collect it. I think it fell over the edge. Alright, then that's a horrible place to put something. Alright, let's go out to the ruins. I think this is about the only area I haven't been in today. Because I was in my tide pools and stuff earlier because I was yelling at my pink saber slimes because they keep escaping for some reason. No, you are hunter. Well, actually, yeah, you can have a few chickens, but those are hunter slimes. Here we go. I was dumb and mixed the Nikos with the dervishes. The dervishes were awful too because they would throw their plorts into like their neighboring corrals, and you could get tars that way as well. I don't think I'm gonna collect from these guys now. I am going to at least wander through my other two areas so you guys can see. Then I'm gonna hop off because my computer would probably appreciate the break. And my computer is made for gaming and stuff like this. It's just my laptop, the one I got before I had this, the mess up thing with it was its fan. That is legit why I got the new computer. I replaced the fan, but I am very careful now, I guess you could say, with the fans running like overtime. Even though I know this computer is made for it, I still kind of don't like it when they're going a lot, I guess you could say. I forgot I had that one over there. Yes. I have so many chickens. I need to just go ahead and give the, Actually, no, I don't. Because I mixed the anglers with the, rabbits. Get back up there. I should have grabbed some thunderclucks though for my Oh look, they're still there. Sadly, Flutters, you do have to mix with something else unless you want to spend most of your time hunting for moondew nectar. Well, that didn't go, did it? Oh, psh. Okay, I do think I've done that one. I don't see anything new up here. I just forget that that drone is there on occasion, so it's like, oh, what's this up here? Ah! Not the first time I've done that. Probably won't be the last. Alright. I'm gonna log off for the day. I will see, well, probably not all of you tomorrow because I'll be back to playing Pokemon Legends excuse me, Arceus tomorrow. But hopefully when I do roll around to doing my Slime Rancher and Slime Rancher 2 replays, you guys will be joining me. You're all more than welcome, of course. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.